Bps Rps were live, 72821. All three of those numbers are divisible by 7. 7 to 7, 1, 7 to 28, 4, 7 to 21, 3. My arithmetic game is on point. We got the trade deadline approaching. We got Phillies did not go through with that trade. We talked about it last night, so we wasted a couple of minutes of our lives last night talking about a failed Phillies trade. Scott, I know you might not be on tonight, but if you watched the replay, we need to know. My man Rob One told me that there's a chance that Ben Sherrington, or Cherrington, if I'm saying that right, intentionally screwed up the trade to throw the stones to Dave Dombrowski because something happened in their past. They crossed paths in the in the Red Sox organization. So if you can help clear that up as our Red Sox guru correspondent, we'll get a Greg Jeffries 88 Fleer out to you to thank you for that. So let us know about that. Our Phillies game was canceled tonight due to COVID. 12, I think it was 8 or 12 Washington National players or coaches got the COVID, but I heard that they were vaccinated. So I don't know. Just a doubleheader tomorrow. That's all I do know. Starling Marte. I didn't get to that, but happy birthday, King M. That was on the list. King M. Big time happy birthday, brother. I'm not going to sing, but if I could, I would. If I could sing, I would definitely sing for you. Happy birthday, my brother. Hope you're having a great day. The weather was nice. So happy birthday, Mike. My man. For your birthday, the Phillies didn't trade Spencer Howard for Marte. Down the shore. Oh, very nice. Very nice. You down for the day, the week, a couple days, a couple hours? What's up? What part? In AC? Gambling? Wildwood on the rides? Stone Harbor, Brigantine, Margate, Ventnor, Wildwood till Saturday night. Nice. Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it. I hope I can bring some short time fun to you for the next 15, 20 minutes. But enjoy the birthday. Well-deserved vacation. The Phillies, they missed out on Starling Marte. Area of need, center field. They moved Luzardo. They're going all for it. Can you believe Luzardo and Sixto, along with the other plethora of pitchers the Marlins have? Yeah, it's amazing what they have. Alcantara, Lopez, Meyer, Cabrera, probably about 5 others I forgot. Garrett, Rogers. Crazy. Eder, or Eder, however you pronounce his name. Pretty crazy. I feel bad for any NL East teams. Thankfully, I'm not really a Phillies fan anymore. I'm a Marlins fan, and in Oakland, I've always been an Oakland fan. So I'm not worried. I'm happy as a Marlins fan. Today in baseball, Rogers Hornsby became the manager. Brooks Robinson. In 1971, he had he was a 16-time Gold Glover throughout his career. He made 3 errors in the 6th inning. Wow. Oh, we got some Hall of Fame erections. Lou Brock, Enos Slaughter, Archie Vaughn, Hoyt Wilhelm in 1985. Vince Coleman was caught stealing by Nelson Santovania in 1989, which ended his streak of 50 consecutive stolen bases. Ken Griffey Jr. homered in 8 consecutive games. Anthony Young, who was a jobber we talked about before, he lost his 27th straight game. Finally ended tonight in 1993. Kenny Rogers, the gambling man, pitched a no-hitter in 94. What all happened? It's a lot of stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Obviously, we don't have a Phillies score tonight because they're not playing. Baseball America's top prospects. We still got a couple more packs of these. The goal is to Pat Burrell. Really see Pat the bat. The goal is to know like at least 3 players. Because remember, these are from '99, and they're like minor leaguers from 20 some odd years ago. Like, anybody remember this guy? Giuseppe Chiramonte. The hell's a Giuseppe Chiramonte? Played for the Seals. Wonder if they were the Seals that Joe DiMaggio played for. He was an enthusiastic player with a great work ethic. That's a nice way of saying a player is never going to amount to anything. And they were right. Fernando Seguinol. I have heard of him. I don't know too much about him, though. Number 91 out of 100. Kelly Wunsch. Wunsch? I think he was a Braves pitcher. Doesn't say the teams on the back. Obi as our Braves correspondent, if you could confirm. If you're not on, if you're watching the replay, team best. This is a giveaway. But here's the deal. There's no expiration date, so COVID doesn't apply here. It just says offer good while supplies last. That's a good way to prevent them from having to give us the limited edition offer, knowing that COVID would eventually negate all expiration offers. This company is genius. Fletcher Bates. Joe Creedy. Heard of him. He's a White Sox third baseman. Had about 2 or 3 good months in the majors. And Octavia Dotel. He was the player who became the Astros closer after they traded Brad Lidge to the Phillies to further cement the bridge to Lidge. Dotel did his part in saving about 20 games for the Astros right after they traded Lidge. So thank you, Octavio. If it wasn't for his development, the Astros might not have traded Lidge. That's when the Phillies make good trades. The trades that stuck, not trades that fall apart 6 goddamn hours after you give up 2 tier 4 minor leaguers for a serviceable starting pitcher to replace the 3-inning Vinny Velasquez. Hoops. Mark Jackson, goal. Just because those Melendez brothers, or Menendez, I don't know. Just know they were brothers who did bad things. We don't condone it. Rick Adelman. He was a jobber coach for the Trailblazers. Doesn't look too happy with the ref's call here. Winston Bennett. Never heard of him. Cavs rookie. I don't think he was a lottery pick. Derek Gervin. Wonder if he was related to George Iceman Gervin or Ronnie Hands of Stone Gervin or Gorgeous Jimmy Gervin. He was the 3rd brother. He went to basketball. The other 2 were wrestlers. David Robinson. We got this card last night. But even though we got algorithm, it's still a good night because David Robinson is one of the top players in basketball history. Best center of all time. Wow. It's him posterizing Barkley. He's not dunking over him like most posters. He's just shooting his great outside shot right over the round mound of rebound. Johnny Dawkins. Sixers, and he was a Spur at one point. Yeah, he was a Spur before the Sixers. He was traded for Maurice Cheeks. Larry Smith. He's a jobber rocket forward. Speaking of jobbers, here's one. Brad Lowhouse. He was a stiff. This guy was a real scrub. So was Winston Garland. He was named after the stuff he decorated a Christmas tree with. There's no Christmas presents from him, unless you count brick shots and air balls. Dave Corzine, the doctor. Terry Teagle. Warriors. Who's a jobber? Here's a checklist. Cavs. Jeff was a Cavs fan. He's a checklist fan. Match made in heaven. Fred Roberts. He was a bad player. Ronnie Cycli. Vladdy Divac. Look at these 2. Most improved player, Ronnie Cycli. Divac was an all-star. And Charles Smith, Charles Smith was a pretty good player. I think he was a Sixer at one point, Clipper. He had some good games. Stadium Club, Christian Yelich. Getting tired of these new cards. A lot of slop. Cole Calhoun. There's a sepia piece. Oh, that ain't bad. Randy Johnson. Yeah, Yelich, he's just doing nothing, huh? Poor guy. Johnny Bench with a. I've never seen a player wear a tie over a uniform. That's a pretty cool fashion statement. Holding balloons. Happy birthday, Mike from Johnny Bench. He's trying to find you. He's got COVID. That's right. I thought I read about him recently. So we got you Johnny Bench saying happy birthday, bringing balloons to you. Happy birthday, Mike. Franmil Reyes. You want to laugh? I had him on my bench today. I didn't know there was a game at like 12 noon. He hits 2 home runs today. And Jose Abreu, the reigning MVP. Sucks. He cleared a ballpark, really. Guy's got a lot of power. Final pack of the evening. We got a top series too. This is a big pack. Oh yeah, it seemed thicker than normal because there's one of those belt buckle jockstrap cards. I seem to always get Red Sox. It's Roger Clemens. Congratulations. It's a logo. It's the belt buckle that he wore when he seduced that country singer. We don't condone that. Roger the Seducer. Trevor Rosenthal. Here's him on the Padres. He signed with the A's in the preseason, and he got hurt right away. You would think by Series 2 they would update his team. Tops. Got to do something. Kevin Kramer. Jobber. Ty Buttrey. Is he even still playing? In the Angels. I think he's a former Red Sox. Yeah, he was a Red Sox at one point. I forgot what trade he was involved in. He saved like 10 games, 1 month, and fell off the earth. Tommy La Stella. San Fran signed him early in the year. He got hurt. It's not doing nothing. It's like a wasted year for him in addition to Yelich. Willie Castro. He had a good spring training, and I think the first week this year he was good. Jose Ramirez. Rumor is he might be on the move. I doubt it, but there's rumors Cleveland may be moving him. We'll move him to the Phillies. He is back and definitely playing the lineup. Maybe they'll put him at maybe middle relief. Shin-Soo Choo. He's retired. Ramiel Tapia. He predicted he would lead the league in batting average this year. Ian Anderson, Topps Chrome 65 Retro. It's a nice card. These retros. And oh, look at this. Shohei Ohtani. Here you go, Jeff. Batting. Retro. Happy. That's nice. Nice card. Edwin Diaz, who blew a game the other night. Thank you. Gloves are hats. Okay. The outfielders rock double hats. Oh, the Toronto outfielders put their gloves on their hat, on their top of their heads, on their hats. Zach Plesac. I think he got the win today for Cleveland. Pretty good pitcher. And final card of the day, Enrique Hernandez flying, doing his best impersonation of either Superman or a dog. And he's having a really good year, too. Plays all over. He's a Dodger at one point, yeah. That's all I got tonight, fellas. For trivia, we got the couple things here. Bunch of chromes. Got a Van Poppel, which is a 401k piece. Trivia question. I don't know. Who wished Mike a happy birthday tonight? Which baseball player wished Mike a happy birthday tonight? That's all I got, fellas. Thanks for joining. Have a good evening. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night.